Well, Mr. Boston, will we have an opportunity to question and talk with the doctors and the nurses? Want to know what I'm talking about here? Stay with me as I share with you this very important information. Hello guys, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm a medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorney practicing law here in the state of Maryland. And I would like to talk with you today quickly about that question that was posed to me by a mother who contacted my office on suspicion of an injury that happened to her child during birth. Now, I want to back up and I want to give you a little bit of a foundation here before I get to the answer to that question. And that foundation is you have to remember that before you get to trial, before you can file in circuit court in a medical malpractice case in Maryland, you have to make sure that you adhere and you follow all of the procedures that are necessary to get you there. In other words, you just can't go out and just file and go straight into circuit court. There are certain things that you have to do first before you can take that action. And those procedures and things are outside of this video, but you've got to understand that there are other things that you have to do first. In other words, you just can't just get up and say, I'm going to go ahead and file my case right in the circuit court. You can't do it that way. All right, so now that I've gotten that background or that foundational stuff out of the way, I want to go and talk with you about some of the tools that attorneys can use to help find out more information about the case. And as to that question, will you have an opportunity to talk with the doctors and the nurses? Yes, you can. And you can do that through what we call, if you file the case, what we call depositions. And you've probably seen depositions before on TV or you've heard about them. And how I want you to think about a deposition is that it is a question and answer session in which your attorney will have an opportunity to talk with the doctors and the nurses, or I should say, ask questions of the doctors and the nurses regarding your situation. These depositions are very powerful because they can allow your attorney and you to learn more information about the case. Depositions can sometimes reveal information that you may not have known when you did your initial investigation of the case. The second tool that I want to talk about are interrogatories. And these are similar to the deposition in that they are questions and answers. But the thing is with an interrogatory, these are written. And so you can serve these to the other side and you can find out, again, more information about the case. For example, you can find out information, or let's say with the doctor, for example, where did the doctor go to school? Is the doctor a part of any type of medical boards, or what type of certifications does the doctor have? Does the doctor do any speaking engagements or anything like that? Is the doctor on any type of committees? All of these types of things you can find out through what we call written interrogatories. So why have I taken the time today to talk with you about this very important information? Because if you're watching this video, you may have questions about your situation. You may be looking to get more insight into this process. I'm hoping that through this video, you understand that this is a process and that there are a lot of things that have to be done to help you try to get a successful outcome for your case. If you have more questions about your situation, or if you're watching this video and you're saying, you know what, yes, it's now time for me to go ahead and speak with someone, this is what I invite you to do. And that is to go ahead and pick up the phone and give me a call. It costs you nothing to pick up the phone and call me. I answer medical malpractice and childbirth injury questions like yours all the time. You can reach me at 301-850-4832, or if you prefer, if you want to send me an email, you can send me an email to medicalinjury@bostonlawllc.com. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorneys here at Boston Law Group, LLC, and we will see you next time. Guys, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.